from downtown Minneapolis. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Bené Wanwu now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple is Aaron Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hockenson. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on. The quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's beyond midfield to the 45. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Big time play by McCaffrey. Pick up of 46 yards. Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ah, the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Christian McCaffrey. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his fourth touchdown on the year.
Makes the score Niners 10, Vikings 3.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop that. Team.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17.
First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the hands of Boykin. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 67 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second and 11. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of his end zone, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. The pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. That's taken on this side of midfield. And turn here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. At the Niners 31-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Hockenson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's to the 10. And he's going to be taken down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He keeps it to the pylon. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He gets it to go. The Vikings will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for... He runs straight ahead with Jones. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Jones now on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, 49ers.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. When you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
On first and 10, Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Side here, caught by Addison. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
1st and 10. Purdy. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the ground now with Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a game of yard. He sends up 3rd down and 2.
They try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call. Right, this 3rd and short. Just give the ball to your running back. Make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete.
Well defended there, and quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. He's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run here. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on fourth down.
So Kittle comes in motion. He'll run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Playback looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Third down. Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
He nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Into the hands of Boykin.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On the give, it's Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. The safety blanket, he makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air once more is McCarthy. He fumbled the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Recovery very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad? Run, run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck on black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. We getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody wanna doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher.